Over 15 different programs. Over 1,500 participating students. 11 different hosting school districts preparing today's youth for tomorrow's workforce. The Charlevoix Emmett Intermediate School District Career and Technical Education Program. Let us take you inside Charm CTE in 90 seconds.
Here it is.
The entire production crew's on their feet. This place is about to go nuts.
Well, here we go.
There's a snap.
Ball snap.
Ball.
Oh, fake!
He has got to go for the run. He's looking for a pass in the end zone. Touchdown! Touchdown, Rayders!
Everyone has watched a super exciting football game on TV, has seen a movie that put us on the edge of our seats, has laughed at a clever, well-produced commercial. But have you ever wondered what it takes to make any of those productions? How exactly does it all happen? In the TV and film production program, we get to learn and experience just that.
Housed at Boyne City High School, we work together as a production team to produce all kinds of different film and broadcast projects. Whether it be producing our football and basketball games for our own Rambler Sports Network that streams live around the world and also airs on regional TV, or producing our own movies and commercials, we have to learn to work together as a team of 20 or more to bring our ideas and creativity to reality.
Take care of four. Fade small scoreboard. Macro one big scoreboard on. Take big scoreboard. Fade big scoreboard in 3, 2. Take replay 48 on DSK2. Scoreboard. Take replay.
From creative to pre-production to setup and set strike, from camera work and cinematography to graphics and animation, from running replays to advanced audio work, we experience it all, bringing all phases together in an extremely hands-on, real-world production environment.
Boyne City wins it. I'm Andy Bryant for the crew, and Aaron Pritchie standing next to me. Have a good night from the Rambler Sports Network.
Thank you for checking out Charm CTE programming in 90 seconds. For more detailed information on program locations, how to enroll, and programs that might be right for you, visit your local high school counselor or contact the Charm ISD Career and Technical Education staff.
From Newsnet and the Rambler Sports Network, it's high school basketball. Coming to you tonight from Boyne City High School. This Newsnet and RSN High School basketball presentation is brought to you by Wolverine Power Cooperative and Great Lakes Energy. Your local electric cooperative is looking out for you.
Down the paint, kicks it out to Vondra for 3, and he got it! And here come the Ramblers. He wants to, I like him shooting those. gets it, and here we go. Here's Calcutta with a dunk. We laid it down. Good evening and welcome to the Ramblers Sports Network. We are live in the wheelhouse for another great one between the Boyne City Ramblers and the Charlevoix Rayders. I'm Andy Bryan alongside John Hertel, and we don't have to hype this one at all. This is Boyne Charlevoix. This is going to be a great rivalry. Both teams at 10-3, and so the only loss that is, one that they want back for Charlevoix is the Boyne City loss, and they have a chance to come into the wheelhouse tonight and redeem that loss that they had over there in Charlevoix.
Yeah, it's a big rivalry. We know that. It's a very healthy rivalry at this point.
It is.
These teams, I don't know that they like each other too much.
Yeah, and that's
hopefully they can respect each other.
Yeah,
and
sportsmanship.
10-3 and 10-3, and Boyne City coming off a tough loss against St. Francis on Friday night. Charlevoix's been playing really well. They have a big win going to back last week against Glen Lake, big win, and one against Kalkaska on Friday. So they sit at 6-2 now in the Lake Michigan Conference. Boyne City at 5-3. So this is right below St. Francis right now, that upper echelon battle in the Lake Michigan Conference, and of course the rivalry, probably the most important thing.
Yeah, I mean, we can strip all that stuff away we're talking about here and just go to the fact that it's Boyne City Charlevoix. But and looking at that stuff, like you said, Charlevoix trending upward right now. Boyne City in their rivalry gauntlet right now with Traverse City St. Francis on Friday with a heartbreaking loss at the buzzer, and then they have Charlevoix tonight and then East Jordan on Friday. So really the rivalry gauntlet for Boyne City, and see how they're going to weather the storm of those three rivalry games here back to back, and how they're going to respond after that Friday's loss. That's the key thing that we're looking for here tonight, is how they're going to respond to that heartbreaking loss and turn around and play their other rival from across the lake. So it's going to be exciting. Anything can happen with that Boyne City rivalry. You know that. So, well, again, this is brought to you by Newsnet, Channel 13. The rebroadcast is usually on the weekends, and man, I can't wait for this one. This one's going to be
this is going to be exciting.
This one you might have to rewatch. They're on Newsnet. So
instant classic.
Yeah. Well, we said that about Friday night's game too, and
for sure.
it did pay off. It was a heck of a game, and great teams going at it. So same thing here tonight. Again, it's the Boyne City Charlevoix rivalry, and we need to say no more. So you can see the teams lining up here for the national anthem. There's the records you can see right there, evenly matched, and the game over in Charlevoix, as Johnny was saying earlier, it's a heated rivalry, very healthy rivalry, and man, it was very heated over there in Charlevoix, and Boyne City escaped with about a 7-point win. But man, I know Charlevoix wants that one back, and they're going to be out for blood here tonight.
Yeah, good crowd for a Tuesday night too. Of course, we had a packed gym on Friday. Not quite as few people here tonight, but a lot of people for a Tuesday night.
Yeah, it is. Now we'll turn it over to Tom Clemens for the national anthem.
Responsibility and restraint. It is citizenship in action. We ask you, parents, fans, and officials, to join us in making this a positive experience for all involved. Now, ladies and gentlemen, please rise as we honor America, national anthem.
Well, let's take it to our starting lineups and see what we got here for both teams. Rambler Rowdy's getting warmed up. They're in their snow gear tonight. It's a whiteout / snow out tonight.
Yeah, some good ski gear tonight.
It's going to be pretty warm as the game goes on, I'm pretty sure. Looks like the Raider fans are in their beach attire, so we have both seasons represented well here tonight. Hot and cold.
That'll be the other battle, the battle of the fans. Looks like we have a little bit of technical difficulties right now as we're getting ready for the player introductions.
Yeah, had a few kids running there to try to... Yeah, that is not an RSN thing. It's looks like it's just a house thing. Tom Clemens had to himself walk back, and the only man that knows the secret of the wires.
Tom is a veteran of these kind of situations. Oftentimes the introduction music for the, not the introduction music, but the warm-up music for the players will get playing and the wrong buttons get pushed.
Yeah.
A little pre-game battle of the fans. You know?
Yeah.
We got things straightened out now?
Yeah, it sounds like we're got the right cords plugged in.
Number 4 for Charlevoix, Ben Lentz. He's a senior. Number 10, Alan Ritter, another senior. Number 12, Evan Solomon, a sophomore. Number 24, Jacob Mueller, a junior. And number 50, Luke Stuck, a senior. And for Boyne City, number 3, Jacob Steinhoff, a 6'4" senior. Number 10, that's Max Vondra, a 6'2" senior. Number 11, Pete Calcaterra, 6'5" senior. Number 12, Aiden Bream, a 6'4" junior. And number 22, a 6' senior, Stephen Orban, rounds out the lineup for Boyne City.
A lot of talent on both sides here. Look for Evan Solomon, the sophomore, great ball handler, and Jacob Mueller, tall junior, in there as the go-to guys for Charlevoix. But lots of moving parts for that Charlevoix team. Very well coached, and Matt Stuck So this is going to be a dogfight. Alan Ritter also just a spark plug out there for the Raiders. Great look here from the sky cam on the tip.
Cam for the tip.
Mueller wins that tip. Ritter runs it down.
Boyne City goes man-to-man defensively as they normally do.
Solomon into Mueller, back out to Stuck, baseline cutter. Good
Quick
kick.
hands by Max Vondra.
On the floor with it, gets it out to Aiden Bream. First possession comes up empty for the Raiders. Calcaterra goes right to the rim, and he's going to get fouled by Stuck. Very aggressive move in there.
Good adjustment in the air after he got fouled. Almost got it to fall. It'll go to the line shooting 2.
Yeah, here's a good look at it. I thought he was going to take that one all the way left with his left hand, but then came back, got turned around, and drew the contact. That's going to be Stuck's first foul. That's a good start for Pete Calcaterra, who started out a little bit cold from the free throw stripe Friday against St. Francis. So the first one to go down. Good sign for Cal. He gets them both.
Making those free throws for Boyne City will make a huge difference. And right off the inbounds, Charlevoix throws it away. Unforced, a little bit of force, but mostly unforced error there. There was some pressure.
Subtle
pressure.
Gentle force. Well, Boyne City has a chance to capitalize here on 2 empty possessions for Charlevoix. Calc with the miss, and there's Steinhoff cleaning up the rebound.
Little set play for Boyne City off the inbounds, overshot by Calcaterra, but put back by Steinhoff.
Oh, a little bit of, got to confer here between the officials, and one called a travel, one called a jump ball. Either way, ball's going to go to Boyne City. Good defensive hands there by Stephen Orban.
And they call it a jump ball. Charlevoix bringing some pressure. As soon as Boyne City gets it in, though, they backed off pretty quick.
Semi-pressure?
Yeah.
Semi-unforced.
Oh, offensive foul.
Wow. That's a big call right there. Pete Calcaterra called for the offensive foul. You take a look here. Just watch the elbow. Watch the arm.
Yeah, he pushed into him, going to his right.
Yeah, sometimes, with the dip in the shoulder, sometimes that will render that call, and that's what happened. A little bit too much lower in the shoulder. Mueller traveled with it.
Yeah, that's a good call there on the travel. Definitely took a step before he put the ball on the floor.
Yeah, would have been a good move, but got to put that ball down on the floor before you take those steps.
So again, Charlevoix token pressure on the inbounds and then dropping back.
Steinhoff, aggressive to the rack. He's going to get a block by Mueller. And I think Lentz had a little piece in there too, but
boy, that closed up in a hurry.
It did look wide open when he went down the lane, but good job by Charlevoix closing that door. Lance out to Solomon, just a tough pass. I mean, the defensive pressure has been great for Boyne City, and making those passing angles just make you think about it a little bit. Charlevoix, a lot of unforced errors here as far as turnovers. They don't want to have turnovers like that. Early 4-0 lead, Boyne City. Spin move by Bream. Good job defensively by Charlevoix. And Steinhoff is a little short on his three-pointer. And here comes Ritter.
He pulled back to make sure he was behind the line and then just left it a little short.
Yeah, that screws up the rhythm sometimes as a shooter if you got to readjust. Lentz, three-pointer, no good. Rebound to Orban.
Nice box out by Stephen Orban there.
And he's getting all he can handle with Ritter there. And that was a turnover. Good defense by Ritter to force that turnover. Solomon with some solid dribbling skills. Gets it into Stuck.
Yeah, Stuck had the money and he just didn't get up over the rim.
Yeah, and that just went off the foot, I believe, of Lentz. And can't get much closer for Luke Stuck. He's moving people around in there. Had a clearing. Just missed it. Hayden's going to check in for Orban.
course, we talked about Boyne City's luxury of having Max Vonder bringing the ball up the floor. Really makes it hard to press them.
Steinhoff into a triple team, and they swallowed him up in there. Caleb Stuck into the ball game now. Solomon, good crossover. Out to Mueller. Mueller, three-pointer. He got it. And it puts Charlevoix on the board.
Pete Calcaterra trying to get out on the shot, but he made it over him. It's a nice shot.
Yeah, the length of Mueller to get that shot off over Calcaterra. It's a good matchup all night. And they have Mueller on Vondra with Lentz on Calcaterra. On the floor for Calcaterra, and he goes right around Lentz, gets the bucket and the foul.
Well, there you see Boyne City running their tried and true motion offense, and off of that screening action, able to get the drive to the basket and the foul.
Good job using his body to shield. Looked like Caleb Stuck had his hand on the ball as he poked at it as Calcaterra drove by. Good strength by Pete to hang onto that ball and finish the shot, and gets the free throw. 7-3. Watch the ball handling skills of Solomon. I just thought very impressed with how he dribbles. Nice backdoor cut right there. Too hot to handle, so he tries to save it. Goes into Vondra's hand. Here comes Vondra. Out to Calcaterra for three. That one's long. Stuck with the rebound. Gets it out to Stuck. Down to Mueller. Great pass. And they're going to call a foul on Calcaterra. That's going to be his second.
Yep.
Great job by Mueller to catch that pass by Stuck, just threading the needle, put it right where he needed to, and he caught it. Look at that. Beautiful catch. And he didn't have much room left anyway, and Pete just pushed him a little too much. That's going to be Pete's second foul, and he's going to take a seat for a bit.
Yeah, and that hurts him. He's doing everything he can there not to foul, but just kind of leaned into him and picks up his second, and he was off to a good offensive start for Boyne City.
Harry Moody checks in to replace Caleb Stuck for three. No good. Steinhoff with the rebound. You got to be careful. Ritter is right there. Pete was a majority of the scoring so far. Let's see where the Ramblers go next to get some points on the board. Bream from way downtown, a little long, and that one's going to be off Steinhoff to Charlevoix.
Yeah, that's a good look for Aiden. He did follow his shot. I think if he had followed it a beat sooner, he probably would have come up with that offensive rebound there.
Cole Wright checking in for Charlevoix, going to give Luke Stuck a breather. We now have Aiden Bream on Mueller. Solomon, crossover dribble, three-pointer, and he got it.
And the foul.
I think they're going to call that away from the ball.
Looks like it. Looks like he was on the floor. Push underneath.
They're going to call that on Harry Moody, I believe. If we can see it right here. Watch underneath. Nice shot by Solomon, right underneath. You see it right there. Just that last second.
To the back.
Yep, just late. He pushed Cole right. Good call.
And a three right off the inbounds is off the mark.
Steinhoff traveled. Steinhoff
pushing it up the floor, but just kind of didn't know where he was going with it, and took a step before he was able to make a pass.
A little rough start for Steinhoff, having a hard time figuring out how to score. And they're doing a good job. Charlotte doing a good job defensively on him. Steinhoff's going to go to the bench, as well as Harry Moody, Jack Neer, and Blair Smith going to check in for the Ramblers. There goes Stuck to right, back to Stuck, but that one just a tough pass and too hard to handle for Caleb Stuck.
Charlevoix's been a little sloppy with their passes here in the early going.
Stuck's going to take a breather, and Ethan Putman going to check in.
Boyne City kind of got out of position on their press on that last one, and Charlevoix unable to take advantage of it.
Yeah, they were able to come right down the floor. Vondra over to Smith. Smith loses the handle. Bream corrals the ball. Vondra thought about three and lost the ball, and And they took a second to call it. It's Charlevoix's ball, just lost the handle.
If the referees wanted to confer there, make sure that they have the same call.
Jack Neer on Alan Ritter. Two of the quicker guys on the floor right now. Ritter gets him on his hip. Good job. Out to Mueller right in front of the Rowdies, and he knocks it down.
Yeah, Jack Neer made him go to his left, and he was able to find him on the left side for 3 there.
Mueller puts the Raiders up by 2. Bream, drive, kick, Vondra. Off the mark. Right with the rebound. Out to Solomon. Thought about going to Mueller, didn't do it. He's going to go over here. 3-point attempt by Putman. No good. Bream with the rebound.
A bit of a heat check there for Charlevoix.
Yeah. Bream all the way in. He's going to get slammed. And he's going to go to the free throw line. Good aggressive take by Aiden Bream.
Well, and as we've seen, that's where Boyne City's been really successful, taking the ball to the basket. They have quite a few guys that can do it, and puts a lot of pressure on the defense.
Cole Wright, nice job helping over after Putman got beat. I think if Cole Wright would have stayed on the floor, he might have been able to take the charge, but he tried to go up and challenge, and they're going to call that one every time. Bream makes the first and the second, and the Ramblers are on fire from the free throw line.
It's really good to see. That's been a kind of a little bit of an Achilles heel for the Ramblers, and Pete Calcaterra made some early here, and Aiden Bream knocking those 2 down. That's a big pick-me-up.
Steinhoff back on the floor, as well as Stephen Orban. Orban on Solomon, Jagneer on Ritter. Mueller, top of the key, had Solomon open, didn't find him. Here comes Ritter. Watch this baseline cutting. Mueller, one-on-one against Bream. Good challenge, right over the top.
Good shoot for the left hand there.
That was. Nice take. Bream again to the rim. Bucket and the foul.
Again, looks like they have a matchup they can exploit a little bit, and Aiden Bream knocks it down, and he's going to the line to shoot another one.
I'm sure Coach Redmond told him that. Look for this. Look at that right by Putman, and you look at the help. Again, Cole Wright, if he knows it's coming, slide over there and keep your feet on the ground. He might pick up that charge, but again, he's challenging in the air. And Aiden's doing a nice job getting that contact in the air, and he knocks down his free throw. And Boyne City takes a 1-point lead now. And I don't know if Boyne City's missed a free throw tonight. Have they missed one? I can't remember.
That they did. I was kind of not going to say that.
You didn't want to jinx it? I just jinxed it. Okay. Jack Neer to the bench. Aaron Bess checking in for the Ramblers. Good job by Orban and Aiden to help. Miss and a rebound by Bream, and they're going to call a foul on Mueller.
Another good box out by the Ramblers. Forced a little bit of a scramble shot there, and Charlevoix's gotten some good looks from outside, but that one was not one of their better ones tonight.
Yeah, and that's Jacob Mueller's first foul. Another foul called there on the Raiders. You see it looks to be a handoff. Steinhoff fakes the handoff and goes right up in and picks up the foul. And that's going to be a quick second foul on Jacob Mueller, and that's a huge call. And Steinhoff continues the streak, makes the first free throw. And here's mass substitution for the Raiders. Both Stucks. Budka checks in. Steinhoff. I think the first free throw missed by the Ramblers. 13-11 now. Boyne City up by 2. Budka now on Lance. Lance, some fancy dribbling. Goes over Budka.
Nice move in the lane there by Lentz.
Under a minute to go here in the first tie ball game.
Just going back and forth right now.
It is. Don't go anywhere. This is going to go right down to the wire.
Boyne City looks like they're looking for a last shot of the quarter here. The strategy that they've employed many times over the years.
Yeah. They're just going to hold that ball.
Play 'em.
Seconds left to go. This is something that Coach Redmond always likes to do, and they do it just about every quarter if they can, just to be ready for that all-important fourth quarter when it's really important. And there's Green for three, no good. And Stuck chucks one three-quarters court. They got here, but it was off to the side. So tied up at the end of one. We told you it's going to be a dogfight. We're going to take a break. We'll be back with your second quarter. Stay tuned. This is going to be a good one. You're listening to the Rambler Sports Network. Welcome back to the Rambler Sports Network. There's a good look at the Rambler Rowdies in their snow gear. And time to get loud up on the screen and see. Yeah, they're getting loud.
So that first quarter was brought to you by TrueStream, powered by Great Lakes Energy. And here's in the second quarter is brought to you by Boyne City Marathon. It'll be Charlevoix ball as we come out and start the second quarter. Pull right with it. Right wing, guarded by Steinhoff. Ball goes to Stuck at the top as he drives down the middle. Aiden Green defending. Over to his brother, Luke Stuck. Go up fake, no good. Jacob Steinhoff with the rebound. And here comes Max Vondra breaking into half court for the Ramblers. Stephen Orban, left wing. Steinhoff to Vondra. And Aiden Green, who's been penetrating the defense effectively tonight. Max Vondra looking to reset. Baseline drive by Steinhoff. Got caught underneath the rim, but Charlevoix bailed him out with the foul. So as I was saying, that first quarter was brought to you by Great Lakes Energy, TrueStream. Great Lakes Energy is connecting rural Michigan to the modern world with their new fiber internet network, TrueStream. With speeds up to 1 gig and no data caps, TrueStream fiber internet will be life-changing for our local communities.
Luke Stuck picking up his second. Again, foul trouble might, as always, come into play here.
Steinhoff gets them both, maintaining that hot streak from the line for Boyne City.
We can talk about it now, right? Because they missed one?
Yeah.
You can blame that on me. That's okay. Charlevoix ball, down by 2. Full court pressure by the Ramblers. It's a tough matchup here. Solomon's such a strong dribbler, and then he's getting screens. Makes him real tough to stay with. Stuck with the ball on Vondra. Here's Solomon down the paint. Nice little fall away, and he got it. It's a heck of a ball player.
Got the touch on the rim there.
Here comes Vondra into the paint. Going up against both Stucks. Tries to get it down to Steinhoff. Steinhoff couldn't handle it.
Good idea there. Just a little close quarters for passing.
Lentz up to right, and Breen kicked that one off the backboard, and that's going to be goaltending. I believe they're going to call that goaltending.
Yeah, I thought it was a goaltend. I don't know that it was a foul too.
I don't know. Yeah, they're calling a foul.
and they're going to count the basket.
Yeah, and they should. That was he took
right
that
call.
one right off there. So there you go. There's Tony Cutler. Overflow here at Lake Street Pub. Come watch the game. Audio on. Game on 4 TVs. 20% of your bill goes to the sport. Boyne City. Boyne Senior all night. So great little plug there, Tony Cutler. Go on down to the Lake Street Pub. Watch the game there. Contribute to a good cause.
Great fundraiser night tonight. Thank you to the Lake Street Pub for that.
Aiden Bream travels on that one, and Boyne City's got to settle down here. Charlevoix now up by 3. Here comes Solomon. Good help. But a nice floater in there by Solomon. Just didn't find the bottom. Steinhoff up to Bream. Good decision by Bream. Here goes Steinhoff right at Stuck. No call. And back come the Raiders. Solomon. Good defense by Hayden. That's the second one that Solomon couldn't get to drop. 2 good looks.
Well, the last time down for the Ramblers, I think it was the right read by Steinhoff. He just wasn't able to get it up there with his left hand.
Yeah, especially with Luke Stuck with 2 fouls. Vondra for 3.
Right in front of the Charlevoix bench and student section.
Ties it up at 18. Just trading baskets here. They're going to call moving screen on Cole Wright. There's a look at that Max Vondra 3 right in front of the student section. Tell you what, that's a tough shot right there, especially in front of the visiting student section. I mean, if you make that, that's a great one, but if you miss it, they're going to let you hear about it.
That's for sure. The second foul on Cole Wright now, too, as some of the starters for Charlevoix start to mount some fouls. Of course, Pete Calcaterra has been on the bench for a while for the Ramblers with 2.
Oh, nice pass to Harry Moody.
He fumbled it for a second.
Yeah, he did. Oh, man, great pass by Vondra, and he's got to hustle to get back as Cole Wright beats him down. Tough shot by Cole Wright, doesn't get it to fall.
Harry Moody hustles down and gets a defensive rebound.
Raiders kind of beating the Ramblers at their own game with that long pass down the court. We've seen it about 5 times here tonight, and it either results in a bucket or a foul. So, Ramblers have got to get back. Tough pass in there to Jack Neer on the baseline. Harry Moody trying to sneak that one in. Raiders knock it away. Here comes Solomon. Down into Wright. Wright up strong. Misses it.
I think he was expecting some contact. Didn't get it and overshot it. Aiden Bream trying to settle things down a little bit here for the Ramblers.
A little stretch there where nobody scored. Oh my goodness, little shake and bake to Harry Moody. He missed it again. Some great passes down into Harry Moody, and he again I think is expecting contact. He's been wide open. Good crossover by Solomon. Tucks it away, and he's going to get called for a travel. He had to tuck that away because he had people swiping at it, but took one too many steps as he tucked it. Ritter to check back in. Orban and Smith checking in for the Ramblers. Still deadlocked at 18. Blair Smith in the corner. He knocks it down!
Great shot by Blair Smith.
Now that's something that's not on the scouting report, I guarantee you. No one closed out on him, and he made him pay. Ritter, kick out. Lentz, in and out. Cole Wright knocks it off Blair Smith. It's going to stay here, Charlevoix ball.
That's a big-time senior play right here. Blair Smith in the corner. Lots of confidence. He catches and shoots. Nothing but the bottom.
Yeah, Luke Stuck's thinking, I'm not going to go all the way out there. He doesn't shoot threes. He comes into the paint. Little did you know, Blair Smith can knock him down from outside. Stephen Orman gets the break. Devin Hayden back in. Solomon for 3. Good looking shot. Knocks it down. Right over Devin Hayden.
Matching it. 21-21. Another nice catch and shoot by Charlevoix there. post position.
Yeah, this post position tough to come by against Charlevoix. Luke stuck in there. And this has been good take in there by Aiden Bream, and they're going to call Luke stuck with the body, and that's going to be his third foul. Take a look at it here. Good move. Just that jump through, and once you get him on his hip and then he jumps, that's a foul.
Stuck was kind of sitting back. I was a little bit surprised that Aiden didn't pull up a little bit sooner and try like a 8-foot jumper. Here you go.
Yeah, watch him get him on his hip.
There.
Right there. Once you get that contact and then you leave the ground, I mean, it's going to be a call like that every time.
Yep.
Well, that's, like we said, Luke Stuck's third foul. He'll go to the bench. And with Mueller and Calcaterra on the bench for both squads here, it has gone to where's the scoring going to come from? And it's been pretty even. Blair Smith going to go to the bench. And Steinhoff checking in for the Ramblers. Caleb Stuck going to bring it up for the Raiders, down by 1. Jack Neer going to get called for the foul. Same thing we were just talking about. Ben Lentz getting Jack Neer on his hip. Watch this sweep. It gets him on his hip right here, and that right there is your foul.
Yep.
Stuck to inbounds. Got Solomon over Hayden. Knocks it down again.
He's on fire.
And he's letting Hayden hear about it.
Evan Solomon with some big shots.
Talented kid. Oh, great pass in there, and Jack Neer just got stuck exactly where you don't want to be, right directly underneath the basket. He tries to get back. There's a good look of the Raider fans right there. Let's see if they can see themselves up on the Ramblertron. Good showing. There they are. Yeah, now they saw themselves.
Usually travel really well across down the lake here.
2-point lead for Charlevoix. Good pass into Stuck. Just a little bit out of control. Good take. Rebound Ramblers. Aiden Bream down the middle. Kicks it out to Orban. Orban for 3. Just off the front. Chased down by Devin Hayden. Max Vonder trying to exploit that mismatch there. He passes into Steinhoff. Steinhoff gets the bucket.
Nice cut, nice pass, and a good finish there by Steinhoff.
Orban now in the game, and he's going to take the task of guarding Evan Solomon, who's been on fire as of late. There's Caleb Stuck for 3 right in front of the Rambler Rowdies. And he's letting the Rowdies hear about it.
Charlevoix's three-pointers have been huge so far in this first half. That mounts him out to a 3-point lead right now.
Good cut by Hayden, and Hayden goes back door.
Great read. A lot of good spacing there, too. A lot of open room to work with.
That play has actually been working for both teams tonight. You can see there it is again. Solomon gets the back door off that screen. Just a good rub off the top. And if you don't hedge out and help on that, it's an easy wide open layup. Charlevoix back up by 3. Watch it develop right here.
Charlevoix did a better job defending it that time.
Yeah.
But here's
right slips right there, and then Ritter had to foul with the help.
So the second quarter brought to you by Boyne City Marathon. Visit Boyne City Marathon next to Family Fare for all your beverage, snacks, fuel, ice, and your other convenience store needs. Great prices and quick, friendly service. It's Boyne City Marathon.
Great replay right there by that Max Vonder pass into Steinhoff right over his shoulder. Great job up there. I don't know who got that on the camera, but man, that was a good look. You kind of felt like you were making the pass into Steinhoff yourself. Good graphics here for the snow-themed night.
Whistle before the free throw here. Steinhoff's going to get another attempt.
and he makes good on it.
2-point game. See if Charlevoix works for the last shot or if they look for the first good thing they get.
Ritter with Hayden on him. Right down the middle, and there it is. He gets him on his hip and couldn't make the bucket. Get it out to Orban. Orban back over, and that's going to go off of Charlevoix, and it's going to be Boyne City ball. That's a tough one right there. I didn't see it, but
very hard to see from this angle.
I think it'd be very hard to see from down there as well. It's on the floor and a bunch of shoes moving through. Orban probably should have just taken that himself. That last pass probably one too many. Here's their set out of bounds play. Clogged up in the middle, back out to Steinhoff in the corner. That one's a little long, 3 seconds to go. Stuck's going to try to get one up here. And no good, and that's the end of your first half with Charlevoix up by 2. We are going to take a break, a halftime break. We'll be back with your second half. Stay tuned. It is a close one here. You're watching the Ramblers Sports Network.
You saw what you were doing. I asked a question. What are you guys doing at the school day? Hey Connor, how are you? Like this area. No.
In our family, we all use electricity differently. But when it comes to our Touchstone Energy Cooperative,
we all think about it the same way.
Because our co-op is power.
Sure, electricity turns the lights on.
But power is the information that we get from our co-op about efficiency,
safety,
technology. We trust the co-op.
They're our neighbors,
our friends, our home.
Why am I proud to be a Rambler?
Why am I proud to be a Rambler?
Why am I proud to be a Rambler?
Why am I proud to be a Rambler? I'm proud to be a Rambler because of the amazing community support that is apparent at the performances, games, and competitions that we take part in. The support experience from friends, family, and the student body is very inspiring to me as a current athlete, and I know is something that motivates the Rambler performers and athletes of tomorrow. Thank you, Rambler fans. Keep it rolling. My name is Avery Stat. I run cross and track and play basketball here at Boyne City High School.
You've got some worksheets too. Yeah, we get the finish line, Ames. 16.5. You got a couple quizzes. You have. Boy, back.
Why am I proud to be a Rambler? Why am I proud to be a Rambler?
Why am I proud to be a Rambler?
Why am I proud to be a Rambler? I'm proud to be a Rambler because it means someone has always got your back in whatever you do. Whether you're a butler in the school play, a big guy in the basketball team, or cranking out a beat with a big tuba. Being a Rambler means you can express yourself any way you want. My name is Jacob Elger. I'm in the marching band, drama program, and play basketball here at Boyne City High School.
Over 15 different programs, over 1,500 participating students, 11 different hosting school districts, preparing today's youth for tomorrow's workforce. The Charlevoix-Emmett Intermediate School District's career and technical education programs. Charm ISD CTE programs prepare students for employment and advanced degrees in high-paying career fields. For more detailed information on individual programs and how to enroll, visit the Charlevoix-Emmett ISD website at www.charmisd.org.
Why am I proud to be a Rambler?
Why am I proud to be a Rambler?
Why am I proud to be a Rambler?
Why am I proud to be a Rambler? I am proud to be a Rambler because of the big opportunities that Boyne City Schools offers. It ensures that any dream can come true and lead to a bright future. My name is Will McGinnity. I am a student at Boyne City High School, and I do cross country, drama, and track.
Wake
Hello?
Hi, Mom. Hold up, we gotta finish something.
Talk to him.
Why am I proud to be a Rambler?
Why am I proud to be a Rambler?
Why am I proud to be a Rambler?
Why am I proud to be a Rambler? I am proud to be a Rambler because of the meaning of our community. To be a part of Boyne City means being a part of a community with great activities and people. Whether it be the town's recent support for Jace's fight for his life in a battle with the flu, the amazing 4th of July parade, or Boyne Thunder. Night in and night out, I am proud to be playing with the word Boyne across my chest. My name is Ada Bream and I play basketball, golf, and tennis here at Boyne City High School.
Welcome back to the Rambler Sports Network, and we are at halftime in our little tradition here of the Will McGinnity Cartoon Cam.
Back at it again for the Cartoon Cam.
You've been practicing all week, haven't you?
Yeah, there's my pretty face. All right, here we go. All right, I feel like fitting with the theme tonight. Go with the nice.
Oh, that is a great look right there, Carter Binkley. I mean, he's just a canvas, isn't he? He's providing a nice canvas for you.
All right, give it some stripes. Oops, there we go.
I'm more concerned with what this is right here. What is this right there?
What is that?
I don't know what that is.
Let's give him a nice. It does. All right.
Well, that's good. Nice festive colors.
Goes with the ski theme, you know.
Yeah, it looks really good. Really good job with colors.
All right, okay, and now let's put the next one. Here, 1 second. All right.
He's doing a good job of staying in character.
All right, I'm feeling for more of like a sombrero.
Oh, this is gonna be tough. This will be tough.
All right.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
I mean, it kind of looks like a hot dog. Kind of looks like the Steve Martin gag with a hot dog through the head thing. Oh, that's good.
All right. Oh yeah. Now give it some nice polka dotties. Oh yes.
Nice.
There we go. Now it looks like a hamburger.
It does.
Oh my gosh.
Pickles.
It's the most delicious sombrero you have ever seen.
It does look good. It's making me hungry.
All right. There we go.
The signature. That's nice.
All right. What do you think? Should I do one more?
Heck yeah. We got a little bit of time.
Yeah, sure. You know, why not? I'll do another one.
Festily.
All right. Okay.
Why don't you put a headband down? Oh wait, he's already.
he's already got a headband. All right, now make him Buzz Lightyear.
Oh, Buzz Lightyear, nice. I haven't seen this one. You are practicing.
Buzz Lightyear to the rescue, everyone.
He thinks he's Boba Fett. I just read his lips. He thinks he's Boba Fett.
He thinks he's Boba Fett. You know, it kind of looks like
you
Boba
could easily
Fett.
transition into Boba Fett.
I could. Yeah. Here, wait. How'd I do that? So like this.
You're the artist.
Actually, yeah. Here, wait. Ready?
Oh.
There we go. Now it's Boba Fett. Boba Fett with a Buzz Lightyear twist to it.
Yeah. Oh, that's good. All the fun things we can do with the Ramblotron.
Yep. There we go. All right, there we go. I think I'm gonna sign it. Oh yeah. Sorry. Whoops.
Nice. Nice job. And you're also in the full gear. That's good. You got your goggles on? Woo. All right. Thank you, Will.
All right. Yep. Over now. Bye.
Always a fun halftime when you bring out the kids and show their skills.
Hydration isn't something.
Charlevoix with a 2-point lead here at halftime, and So far, it's been a pretty even matchup, trading punches, trading shots, and both teams had to have their scorers, main scorers, to the bench with 2 fouls. There's a great look. Here's some of the first half action. Pass from Max Vondra into Steinhoff there, and that's what's been working so far for both sides, actually. That either a high screen or a low screen and just a rub, basically. Right there is another one, a backdoor, just getting a little rub on Solomon to open up Hayden, and that seems to be an offensive strategy for both teams. I mean, those screens are hard to get through, but they're passing well tonight and finding that window down on the block or in the paint, anywhere on those backdoor cuts. So it's going to be exciting here in the second half, as I'm sure Mueller and Calcaterra will be both back on the floor. And now it's just teams at full strength down the stretch here. Hey, there's a look at Lake Street Pub. There's our game going on right now. That is awesome. Good setting down there. Thanks for tweeting us, Cutler, and letting everybody know they can do that. Well, I think the edge in three-point shooting goes to, well, here's the lob to Calcaterra. A good way to come out of the locker room, get the momentum, but couldn't get it down. But the edge, I was going to say in the first half, three-point shooting goes to Charlevoix, and I think Boyne City's edge was at the free throw line. So those two cancel each other out, and we're here with a 2-point ball game. And there's a tip pass by Vondra. Great pass into Calcaterra, and yeah, that was a tough call right there. Looked like he lost his footing or just kind of caught hip to hip. Watch this right here. Yeah, right. It just kind of spun him a little bit, and he went down. So always scared. Yeah, Luke stuck now with his 4th foul. Here's Vondra for 3. Oh man. Hit everything but the bottom of the net. And there goes Lentz streaking to the basket, but Vondra tried to scare him into a turnover, but he didn't, and he picks up a foul. Yeah, that's one of those where you try to jump them as soon as they catch the ball, see if you can get a turnover, but it didn't work that time, and Lentz held on to the ball. First foul on Vondra. Here's Cole Wright against Steinhoff. Man, nice little hook. Cole Wright, such an athletic kid, very quick, muscular, and tough matchup there for Steinhoff. Oh man, good spin move by Vondra, but he just lost the handle. And Lentz picks it up, and here comes Solomon for the Raiders. Oh, there's a screen by Wright. That's what I was talking about. And Solomon's tough enough to stay with, let alone getting a shoulder of Cole Wright in your chest. Lentz couldn't find it. Outlet pass. Great catch by Calcaterra, and he takes it hard to the rack. You could see it in his eyes. As soon as he caught it, you knew he was going to go to the rim. Still a 2-point game. Backdoor cut. Solomon finds a way to get that one in. And that backdoor cut with that high screen, I bet you Coach Redmond's going to talk about that one. Yeah. Well, and a lot of those, I mean, both teams really good at hedging out screens, and that's in the lateral screen. But some of these are back screens, and you don't see them coming. And if your teammate doesn't communicate quick enough or help out and hedge on that, it's an open window for a quick pass in that backdoor cut. So those back screens are tougher to hedge out on if you're not ready for them, if you're not ready to recover. So I'm sure. There's a great cut by Calcaterra. Good pass, Max Vondra. Now Aiden Bream on Solomon. Lentz with Orban. Gets by and goes into the body of Steinhoff. Right now, there's a look at that pass and cut. Just breaking through all the mess and opening up.
In the third quarter, brought to you by Boyne City Marathon. Boyne City Marathon. Visit Boyne City Marathon next to Family Fare for all your beverage, snacks, fuel, ice, and your other convenience store needs. Great prices and quick friendly service. It's Boyne City Marathon.
Solomon knocks down a three.
Another Solomon three. Too much space there. Wide open.
Charlevoix still red hot from the three-point line. Up by 5 now. Steinhoff did not continue. He sat on his man. Max thought he was going to go all the way through. Miscommunication, and it's turnover to Charlevoix.
Yeah, I'd like to see Max get Ritter down on the block.
Yeah, I was seeing that too. That mismatch should be exploited. Oh, good crossover by Solomon. Up high on the glass. Had to go high up over Calcaterra.
The biggest lead of the game for Charlevoix at 7 points.
Calcaterra going to get fouled. Going to go to the line for 2. Here's a look at this crossover. And the reach by Lentz. I think they're going to call it on. Yeah, they call it on Lentz. That's second foul for him. Good job by Calcaterra realizing that Charlevoix extending their lead to the biggest yet. Put it on the floor and stop the bleeding, get to the line.
As we talked about in the first half, that's a real strength for Boyne City. When they start taking the ball to the basket to the free throw line, especially when they're making free throws that they have been tonight.
Man, made them both. 5-point lead now. Almost a steal by Steinhoff. Mueller for 3. Knocks it down.
Oh, Charlevoix's been on fire from 3 tonight.
They have. That's the difference right now, is the three-point shooting. It's as if they get another point for every one of our field goals. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Not a math teacher, but I think the threes count more than twos. Oh, the floater. Steinhoff cleans it up. Not there. Blocked by Mueller, and they're going to get Mueller again. Jack Neer just staying after it down there.
Jack Neer did a nice job turning the corner, getting into the lane, left the shot short, but Boyne City getting all kinds of rebounds and finally get fouled down low.
Jack Neer to the line for 2, and I thought he looked to me like he was going in on that shot and was looking for Steinhoff to pass, but Steinhoff was going with him, got too close, and he got kind of caught between a pass and a shot, left it short. Luckily, they were both down there to hit the boards. Jack Neer misses the first. Mueller going to go to the bench now for Charlevoix with 3 fouls. Neer knocks down the second. This matchup right here, Solomon and Hayden. Look out. Solomon's been having fun with Hayden all night. See, right there's that screen. Good quick move. Oh, and Hayden strips the ball. They're going to call a jump ball, actually. Good sportsmanship, trying to help Solomon up. Let's take a look at it right here. Steinhoff just knocks the ball loose and allows Hayden to recover and get his hand on it. Jump ball goes to Charlevoix. Charlevoix having a hard time getting it in. Caleb stuck. Oh man, good move right there.
Found himself wide open.
Yeah. Up the floor, try to get it to Calc. Calc somehow gets it back. Gets the easy deuce.
Nice alert play by Ritter, but he couldn't come up with it. Pete Calcaterra makes him pay.
Man, Ritter got up there, didn't he?
Yes.
Good quick move against Neer. Neer stays with him. Right, kicks it out to Stuck. Good defense here by the Ramblers. Nothing easy.
There's that high post entry and then the screen.
All that work, and I don't think that's the shot that Coach Stuck wanted in that possession.
They've been getting the cutter off of that quite a bit tonight.
There's a look at Pete on that last possession, somehow getting that ball back. That was quick hands.
Possession here for Boyne City.
Yeah, they have a chance here to cut into this lead. Cole Wright, nice job defensively, and Aiden Bream back into him. I tell you what, I thought Cole Wright did a good job initially, but then just lost Aiden on the pivot and gets the foul.
He cut him off and forced him to go back out, but Aiden Bream came right back in off the pivot and right through the defense for to win the foul.
All you kids watching, that's how you use the pivot foot. Short on his free throw. Yep. Cut the lead to 3. Man, nice pass by Ritter, and they're going to call it travel. That was a beautiful pass by Alan Ritter. Just too many steps. Man.
Yeah, it's going to be an easy fast break basket for Charlevoix, but
Ritter's down here laughing about that one, man. I thought he was going to go over the top. He threaded it right through about waist level.
Called carry on Max Vondra.
Pinned it on his hip.
So turnovers back and forth there, and it's a 3-point ball game with 2:19 to go here in the third quarter.
Here comes Solomon.
Is that high post entry?
Watch the rub here. Oh, man.
All flex cut.
Man, Ritter. Good cut, good catch, and just too hot coming out to Lentz. That one went into the student section. Ramblers looking, oh man, almost out of bounds there by Hayden. Bream into the paint, banks it, no good. Calc trying to tip it, Solomon comes up with it.
Pretty good look there for Boyne City, just not able to finish.
That was Solomon, tough shot. Vondra with the rebound, and here come the Ramblers.
Max had his head up looking for something off the fast break. It wasn't there, so.
Oh, nice pass!
Beautiful backdoor cut by Max Vondra. And Pete Calcaterra with the feed.
All the attention was on Calcaterra at the top of the key. They forgot about Max Vondra running baseline. Cut it to 1 here. Solomon crossover against Hayden. Hayden's going to reach in and commit the foul. Solomon will go to the line for 2.
You see a hand on his hip there. Not sure if that's what they were calling, or a little bit
might have
with the other hand.
Yeah, I think
big
it
free
was.
throws, and Solomon, who's been on fire from 3-point land, misses the first.
That doesn't happen very often. Look at all the attention. Double teamed up. Caleb Stuck just got caught watching Calcaterra and forgot.
Turned their heads.
Yeah.
And Solomon missed them both. Boyne City with a great opportunity here. Max Vondra for 3. Just off the mark.
Oh, man, and Calcaterra up over the top. Just couldn't bring it down. And Charlevoix going to get the ball here. Up by 1. Under a minute to go here in the third.
Shaping up to be the barn burner we thought it was going to be.
It is. Solomon. Turnaround jumper. Almost dropped it.
About halfway down, pop back out.
Man, he's had a lot of those tonight. Oh. Pass right into Solomon. And he misses the layup. I think he was expecting Hayden to go after him. Good cut. There's Hayden with the layup.
Great hustle down the lane there by Devin Hayden. Gets rewarded.
And the Ramblers have the lead for the moment. Still 7 seconds here to go in the third. They're going to want to get it to Solomon. Solomon for 3. No good. And the end of the third quarter.
Well contested. That was a big sequence there for Boyne City.
That was. And what happened, you can see right there, that's the give and go by Devin Hayden. And his man, Solomon, was still down at the other end after he missed that layup. I don't know how Solomon missed that layup.
That was kind of right in his lap. Aaron Boyne City pass, gave it right to him. And good hustle back by Aiden Brame to force the miss. And then Devin Hayden got the ball up the court quickly, hustled down the lane, got the layup. Boyne City did a nice job. Devin Hayden also contesting on that last shot by Charlevoix. Charlevoix's had some good looks from 3 that they've made tonight, but that one wasn't one of them. Very well defended. So here we go into the fourth quarter, 42-41, Boyne City in the lead. In this fourth quarter.
What?
Fourth quarter brought to us by Boyne Country Provisions and the Provisions family of businesses.
Well, there you go. Buckle up. 8 more minutes of back and forth basketball. Lake Michigan Conference rivalry. Lake Charlevoix rivalry. Both teams at full strength now. Backdoor cut. Oh, he missed the dunk. Missed the dunk. That would have been huge momentum shift. Uh-oh, and here's Mueller coming in. Kicks out to Solomon. Probably the better idea. But Solomon's on fire from 3. Huge turnaround right there of momentum with the missed dunk. And Solomon capitalizing with a 3. Jack Neer thought about it.
Long pass. This catch by Aiden Brame. Lots of traffic there.
Yeah, there's a no call. They're going to call jump ball finally. I think that's a good call.
Lots of traffic. He was surrounded.
Yeah. If he would have had a little bit more freedom to move a little bit, they probably would have called a foul on one of those 3 people, but they had him locked in there pretty good. Got to make sure they D up on Solomon, who is, again, red hot. Here goes Mueller off his foot, and that's just going to be silly error right there again.
Off his foot, out of bounds, and Boyne City ball. Another big possession for Boyne City.
Good thing for the Ramblers. That was looking like a pretty aggressive take to the rim by Mueller. Steinhoff on the floor, posting up against Putnam.
Some jostling in the post there.
They're going to go right at Mueller, and they're going to call that a foul. That looked very painful.
Yeah, that's a good call there.
Man, they got tangled up there.
Got a little step on him. Went across the lane.
Watch the tangle right there. Oh, yeah. See, Max just knocked his left leg out, so he couldn't land correctly, but that's going to be the 4th foul on Mueller.
Solomon did not have position on him, and now the Charlevoix is pointing to the Rambler trying. It looks like saying to the referees that they missed the call. That's not the way I see it at all. I mean, they were going right next to each other, and Max.
Yeah, it was clear. They missed the free throw.
I think they're looking for an offensive foul. I don't know how you call that an offensive foul. Both players moving.
Yeah, well, I think they're feeling. I mean, Max was obviously the aggressor in that motion, but the position, Mueller wasn't there. He was not in front. He was on his hip. So I think it's a good call, but I'm thinking Mueller feels like he got the brunt end of that. And he got a foul. There's Lentz along the baseline in, misses, gets his own rebound, goes up, gets fouled by Steinhoff. Two good attempts by Lentz. Take a look at it right there, going high up over Bream, gets his own rebound, has to go into Steinhoff. Good job with his body, and he's going to go shoot two.
This fourth quarter brought to you by Boyne Country Provisions and the Provisions family of businesses. They offer made-to-order gift baskets, Fustini's oils and vinegars, American Spoons products, Moomer's ice cream, and many other artisan foods and snacks.
Wow.
Stop in 364 days a year for all your provisions needs.
Lentz splits the pair. 3-point lead for Charlevoix now. Foul on Stuck.
Another good call. I was a little bit surprised it didn't come a little sooner. From my angle, I think I had a little bit better angle to see that there was a little foul before that.
Look at these two football players out here playing basketball.
Right in there, there's a little hold, and then just after that, they call the next bump.
They know it too. They're talking to each other, making sure they're okay. Two of the last guys that have to worry about getting hurt out there. They're built for strength. Hayden kicks out to Vondra. Three-pointer by Hayden. A rare three-point attempt. Solomon comes up with the rebound, and he's going to push the pace right down, make sure Ramblers get back. They're stuck. And they're going to call an offensive foul on that one.
That's number 5.
I don't know about...
What was that? I'm sorry. No,
that's Caleb
the other Stuck. I'm sorry.
There's a look. Let's see if Steinhoff. Look at. He knows it's coming. He gets ready right now, right on that midline, and just sold it. Good job, Steinhoff. That's only the second foul on Caleb Stuck. Bream going in against a couple players, and he gets the bucket.
Strong finish with the defender from behind contesting. That was Ethan Putman.
That's a tough shot. Tough shot to stay focused down there when you know you got a guy in front of you and behind you. Look at Cole Wright posting up here with Steinhoff, and they're going to call him for 3 seconds. I'm just complimenting how great he was in there fighting with Steinhoff, getting position. He was in there too long. Here, take a look at this. Bream
from
shot.
Behind here, a little swats at it, but a nice finish by Aiden Bream.
Man, knowing that you got a guy back there swinging at you, that's tough to keep your eye on the prize up there.
1-point game, Charlevoix in the lead, 45-44. Coming down on 5 minutes to go.
Into Bream, good spin move. Wow, he made that look easy.
Nice high post entry and a great little move there.
I love that quick post action where you don't wait on it, you just make your move right away. Here's Solomon drifting across the paint. He knocks it down, take the lead back.
Right back at you, going back and forth. Like we have been pretty much all night.
Mueller and Stuck getting ready to check back in for Charlevoix. There's Kelk for 3, no good. And they're going to call a foul on, I believe, Steinhoff coming over the top. Just take a look at that 3. Just you can see it from the sky cam, just not on line.
And Luke Stuck checks back in. He's the one that has 4 fouls. That was Steinhoff's second personal.
I think they called that on Hayden. They got it on Hayden.
They did, you're right. That is Devin Hayden's second foul.
Good quick hands by Lentz. Man, they let that one go for a little bit. A little continuation.
Yeah, the foul.
NBA.
Foul on the floor, I thought, but they're going to count the basket right there.
Yeah, and
then he goes
let
up.
him continue. Yeah, she can see the official. She has her arm up already. Little gift for Lentz. Hayden picks up his 3rd foul.
A couple of quick personals on Hayden.
Coach Redmond trying to give the explanation there, and they're telling he was in the motion of bringing the ball up when he got swiped, and he knocks down the free throw. Charlevoix with a 4-point lead now.
Coming down on 4 minutes to go now.
Steinhoff into trouble. Misses it. Calcaterra with the rebound out to Bream.
Good offensive rebound by Calcaterra.
Say Bream was on the line. Hill was on the line, I believe. Timeout, full timeout by the Coach Redmond, and it's just back and forth here. Charlevoix up by 4. Under 4 minutes to go in the game. We're going to take a quick break. You're watching the Rambler Sports Network. We'll be back after this.
Hi, my name is Annabelle Seeley, and I play volleyball here at Boyne City High School. Thank you for watching the Rambler Sports Network on My News 26.
It's really important to help our members understand that co-ops are different, and that goes from economic development to education to a lot of other things that really helps to demonstrate that the co-op is not about just simply keeping the lights on, but it's about improving our members' lives.
Welcome back to the Rambler Sports Network, live here in the Wheelhouse for a fantastic finish about to take place here between the Charlevoix Raiders and the Boyne City Ramblers. Charlevoix right now with a 4-point advantage. Again, I would have to attribute it, Johnny, to their hot 3-point shooting all night.
Yeah, especially in the first half, and it's been back and forth all night. Charlevoix did build up their lead a little bit there in the third quarter, but Boyne City scrapped back, took the lead again, and now Charlevoix mounts the lead back up to 4 points.
A little full court pressure here on Solomon with Calcaterra.
Keep it out of his hands.
Going to blanket him. I think that's a good idea at this point to make sure he doesn't get the ball. He gets it right there off the screens. But he's got the taller Calcaterra on him. Mueller now guarded by Bream.
Mueller, who's fought foul trouble tonight.
So Mueller against Bream again. Good defense there, and they're going to call offensive foul on Mueller, and that might be it for him. Wow, that's
going to be it.
That's it. Take a look right here. Right here, look at that. See?
Yeah, I don't know that there's a whole lot there. That's kind of reminiscent of the first foul we saw on Pete Calcaterra early in the first half that we didn't really think was the biggest foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call. And for that one to be his last one, a questionable, charge offensive fouls are always like that, but to be his 5th one in a big game like this, that's a tough one. It was a step back too. He was stepping back, so it looks like he separated with the arm, but
there was contact there, but I don't think it was enough for a foul.
Just hate to see a star player go out like that in a game like this. So Charlevoix with a 4-point lead here. Mueller out of the game. Steinhoff with the ball at the top of the key. Gets it to Vondra. He pulls the trigger. No good. Solomon with the rebound. And Calcaterra's got to pick him up here. Now the idea with Calcaterra, there's Caleb stuck in the corner.
He knocks it down. That's a 3.
Wow. And they're going to call a technical foul on him because he's drawn at Max Vondra.
Wow.
It's the first time I've ever seen that, but these guys have been jawing at each other all night. When they make a 3, they're saying stuff to each other, and they know each other. But that official took it as different. Yeah, Coach Stuck's out there to him. It's a big rivalry. You got to keep it in control, but Solomon's been talking to Devin Hayden. They know each other.
Yeah, we've seen it tonight for sure.
It must have been something a little more harsh.
Big free throws nonetheless here for Pete Calcaterra and the Ramblers. Of course, that counts as Stuck's 3rd personal. First one's off the mark.
It's funny because you can see Max Vondra's over there talking to Caleb's brother Luke. They're kind of talking about it going, okay.
Calcaterra gets the 2nd. Pulls Boyne City within 6. Boyne City's possession.
All right. Getting interesting here. Last 2:49 to go in the game, and we've seen just about everything here tonight.
Yeah.
Good defense by Cole Wright. And forces a bad pass.
Recovered by Max Fonda.
Stepped out of bounds.
Yeah, Calcaterra tight rope in the baseline there and just stepped out.
And he's got to get back on Solomon here. The idea against Solomon, Calcaterra can recover with his length and get to him on those crossovers. He might get by him here, but watch how he can recover with his length if he goes up for a shot.
Another big shot by Stuck.
Caleb Stuck knocks another one down.
Extends the lead out to 9. Only 2 minutes left.
Calcaterra double teamed. Steinhoff, same thing. Calcaterra for 3. A little short.
Great hustle by Devin Hayden. He's with the save.
And a foul.
A foul on the sideline as Max Fonda recovered it. Great hustle by Devin Hayden.
Yeah. Good job by Max Fonda being in the right place, the right time there, and a couple times on that possession with some errant passes, a save pass right there from Devin Hayden. He's right there, and he gets fouled by Lentz. And he has a chance with the clock stop to chip into that lead.
But Caleb Stuck kind of the story right now with 2 big 3-point shots in the same spot.
He didn't say anything about it after he made that second one.
No, and Boyne City, hot from the free throw line early, has struggled here down the stretch. Charlevoix now with the lead in the ball.
There's a double team on Solomon right there. Coach Stuck trying to call a timeout because it was a good trap there on Solomon, and you take away their main ball handler. That good trap. So timeout, Charlevoix because of the trap. And right now, Boyne City's got to do something like that to get a turnover, or possibly start fouling here.
Yep. So down 9 here with. Minute 38 to go. Charlevoix has 10 team fouls. Boyne City would like to get to the free throw line, and if they can start making them, start cutting into that lead with the clock stopped, they're going to have to force some turnovers or misses from Charlevoix. Charlevoix might, with Boyne City's next foul, Charlevoix will start going to the line, shooting the 1-and-1. The clock a little bit the enemy here for Boyne City.
Oh, yeah. You see Caleb Stuck there coughing. He didn't want to cough in Orban's face. Good sportsmanship right there.
And nothing beats good sportsmanship.
That's right, especially when you're trying not to spread the flu. Caleb Stuck in the corner again. Don't take that 3. He's burning clock right now. And there's a foul on Bream.
Well, they forced a long pass across the top there. Aiden Bream just a hair late getting out there, and instead of it being a steal, it ends up a foul. Again, not all bad there because that's Aiden Bream's first foul, and it puts Charlevoix to the line shooting 1-and-1 with the clock stopped. Boyne City's going to need to get a rebound here, and they do.
They get the miss, get the rebound, they got to push now. Yeah, they're trying to set up that 3-point play.
Similar to what they did last Friday night against St. Francis.
Yep, Stephen Orban just didn't understand the call, didn't get there in time, didn't get a full screen for Calcaterra to get that 3-point shot off. And smart job. There's Luke Stuck, gets it down underneath the basket.
Charlevoix almost turned it over there, but then end up with a layup to extend the lead out to 11 now, under a minute to go.
There's Vondra for 3. Everybody's launching 3s now. Solomon with the rebound. Can't hang on to it. And Pete Calcaterra diving right at my feet. Good job by Lentz, showing good sportsmanship, helping him up. thought I was going to get taken out.
Yeah, I did too. I thought you were going down.
Going down with him.
He was taking the stool right out from under you.
Good hustle by the Ramblers. There's another good one there.
Oh, almost a steal.
Oh, man.
Save attempt by Max Fonder. Just unfortunately deflects off Devin Hayden out of bounds.
They are definitely going hard here. Trying to get everything. Running out of time with 42 seconds to go.
Another deflection by Boyne City, but still going to end up in a layup for Charlevoix by Big Luke Stuck. Aiden Breen with a three.
Knocks down a three.
Cuts it to 10 with 25 seconds to go.
Might be a little too late here for the threes, and they're going to foul Stuck. Well, I'll say it again. The solid ball handling of Evan Solomon and the hot three-point shooting of Charlevoix. Too much for Boyne City to match tonight.
Yeah, and it was a back and forth battle, and I thought, coming down on the last 3 or 4 minutes in the game, we'd be talking about a last-second shot like we were last Friday. The lead extended out a little bit, but here we got 20 seconds left. Boyne City coming down. That's going to be Charlevoix ball.
Yeah, everybody's shooting threes now, just trying to get a miracle.
Get points in a hurry.
Yep.
It looks like Charlevoix is going to weather the storm here and come out with a victory.
Yeah, this rivalry, it doesn't get any better. It doesn't matter what the records are, what team you have on the floor. It is nonstop trading punches just about every year. I mean, it's a consistent rivalry, and I love that this area has 2 solid teams constantly that test each other every year.
And they're going to split the series, each team winning in the other's home gym. Solid student sections for both teams tonight, too.
Yeah, good showing.
Fun.
You know the culture is right when both student sections are full, no matter where you are. So, good rivalry, good game here tonight. Charlevoix going to walk out of the wheelhouse with a 12-point victory. They'll move to 11-3. Lake Michigan Conference basketball at its best on the Rambler Sports Network. Tune in next time. Good night.